What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new video. If you could not see from the bags under my eyes or the fact that I've had 2 cups of coffee and having a 3D before 10 a.m. on a Saturday, my life has been an absolute fucking roller coaster lately, and I'm gonna get to that later on in the video. And if you guys didn't know, that's not a good thing because, fun fact about me, I hate roller coasters. I'm terrified of them. It's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot more down than up, unfortunately, recently, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Right now, we are editing what is going to be the last video that you saw, and this video is going to be a little different, but not by much. Sorry that most of them have been really hectic and crazy and kind of all over the place, but that is an accurate representation of my life lately, which is essentially what I want YouTube to be. So, I guess at the very least, I am creating the truest and realist content that I possibly can. Yeah, we've got a fun weekend, but the video itself is going to be a little different. But it's cool. My son, my fraternal son from college is coming in to visit this weekend, so we're going to hang out, and then tomorrow I will get to the not so cool part about this video. But regardless, I hope you enjoy it. I think you guys will, so stick along to the very end of the video to hear the story addressing the title of this video. Before we go on, be sure to drop a like, smash subscribe if you are brand new. Without further ado, welcome to the vlog.
To worry about doing it right. We are free and then we realize. Free and then we
Threw a hoodie on because Missouri can't decide to make up its mind on whether or not it's still winter or if it's spring yet. But just finished up the video. It's about 3 hours later. It's actually a pretty simple video to edit and put together. Still really important, so I hope you guys, I mean, now you've already seen it, hopefully, but if you've enjoyed it, let me know. While this is a really important video to me, the last couple have involved topics that are really important to me and really close to my heart. So I'm gonna get a pre-workout meal in, and then we're gonna go train some chest and back. Pre-workout meal is probably just gonna be a bagel and some eggs, or a bagel and a protein shake, so nothing crazy exciting. But I did wanna say something about my training. You know what? I'm just gonna eat, and I'll talk to you about my training at the gym. Made it to the gym. Always my opening line when I get to the gym. In case you guys didn't realize, I did make it here. I'm at the gym. So anyway, today we're gonna do something a little different. I'm a huge proponent of progressive overload and sticking to a program because in my opinion that is the best way to see progress in a linear fashion for an extended period of time. However, lately I've been incredibly bored with my training. Outside of deadlifts, nothing's really moving well, nothing's really feeling over the top incredible. So the gym has felt more like a chore, unfortunately. Felt more like a chore than it has something where I come in here and I feel like I'm gonna rule the fucking world because that's what I wanna get out of the gym and I haven't been getting that lately. So I'm gonna try something different, have a little fun today. I'm gonna be doing incredibly high reps for more sets than normal. So pretty much the polar opposite of my normal training. So we're gonna start out with some dumbbell bench, 20, 15, 12, 10, 8. And yeah, keep you guys posted as I go along. So those are only 45s for set of 20. Pretty easy, but the goal is to move up weight with each set. And I can already tell the pump is gonna be real today. Whew. Hopefully I'll eject for the first time in my life. I'm only through the first chest exercise of the 20, 15, 12, 10, 8, and super pumped. Like a painful pump. I normally do like 75s for sets of 8. Top set of 8 at 65. After running the rack from 20, 15, 12, 10 before that. Brutal. On to rows for the same rep scheme. Killing me. set in, I can already tell I'm gonna have a very painful back pump today. First pair of chest and back exercises are complete. Sets of 20, 15, 12, 10, 8, increased weight each set. I can't even think. I'm already kind of gassed. So the next pair of exercises are going to be a set of 12, set of 10, and 3 sets of 8. Pretty moderate weight, to be honest with you. And the last 3 are going to be even lighter weight. But the last 2 exercises are going to be 3 sets of 15 to 20. Most likely a superset, probably a row and a press or a fly variation. But we'll just see what's up. So I'm like almost completely fatigued. I'm glad I did this. It was a lot of fun, but I still have 3 more sets of chest and back to hit. 15 to 20 reps on each. We're gonna superset a chest supported wide grip row, about 185 pounds, but one plate, 125 pound plate on each side, and then do some pretty light to moderate weight, low cable flies, sets of 15 to 20. The goal is to get strict quality reps, but keep as much tension on the muscle group as possible throughout each set. So, last 3, let's do it. That's fucking brutal. Finish up the last 2 sets. And I'll see you guys at home. All right, not jacked, but I am hungry. And we're gonna have the most exciting, incredible post-workout meal. 8 ounces of beef, 8 ounces of rice. About to go down, because your boy preps some meals on Wednesday, and we don't waste food in this house. Actually, we almost exclusively waste food in this house, but we try really hard not to. So I'm gonna smash this, get a shower, do some work, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You baking?
Yeah.
You baking a cake here?
Yep.
What kind of cake you baking?
White chocolate raspberry.
Ooh, how many layers does it have?
4.
Oh, it's like an ogre. Good grief. Work is done, and guess who we have in the house? Ooh, my big head's covering him. Brad's here. You guys know my son, Brad. We're gonna hang out. We'll play some games, but right now we're gonna go over to the brew house and have some brews, and not a house. We're gonna have a burger. What are you looking at me for? Oh no, go ahead, please. Don't mind me. I'm just, trying to build a career here, so whatever you want. We're gonna go get some burgers and some beers. Maybe I'll see you there. Maybe I'll see you later. I don't know. Please forgive me. Had a few too many beers last night. A few too many adult beverages, if you will. Which, if you watch my last video, is 5. 5 beers is now too many for me, which is upsetting but good, because hopefully it'll teach me to drink like 2. Anyway, so forgive me if I'm a little bit quieter or slower this morning. Coffee has not kicked in yet, and I don't feel incredible. But it's not the point of this part of the video. I don't even really know how to start this. I never thought I'd have to make this video. I guess maybe I thought about it, but not in this way. So I guess it's just time for me to address the title of the video. My time with Man the Helm has come to an end. As of last Monday, so it'll be, as you're watching this video, 2 to 3 weeks ago. Right now, as I'm filming this, a week or so ago, Schmurda fans, I received a text from our drummer. Something in my eye, I can't get it out of here. I received a text from our drummer, basically saying, hey, this sucks, but we've decided to just end Man the Helm in general. We feel like we're going into a direction that you had told us or told me that you didn't want to. And I had previously told Kevin that while I liked the heavier music we were writing at the time, that isn't the only kind of music that I wanted us to write. I still wanted us to keep our pop punk alternative ish feel with these heavier songs. So that's what he's referencing in that text. But he essentially said, instead of going this direction naturally and slowly and then hitting it, down the road and everything blowing up and losing friendships or whatever, we just decided to end the band as is because there isn't any Man the Helm without you, which initially I appreciated, and I guess I still do. It's now Sunday, it's been almost a week, and I haven't heard a damn thing from anybody else in the band, and nothing has been announced on social media. As I'm filming this, I let Kevin know that I'm going to put this video out, so I'm guessing I'll see something in the next week. Maybe not from bandmates, but more from just on social media in general. I just wanted to go over like how I feel about it. It fucking sucks. This has been like one of my main projects for the last 3 or 4 years, and I didn't know anything about how they were feeling. I want that to be clear. I had no clue these discussions were being had. I was not included in any of them. I was completely blindsided by Kevin's text on Monday. We had just had practice Thursday before, a really good practice. So 4 days before that, we had a really awesome practice, and we were discussing studio time and, a second new song they were working on that everyone really enjoyed, myself included. And then Monday I did get this text that's saying, hey, the band's done. I want a few things to be clear. 1, this was not my decision at all. I had no idea this was even happening. 2, I was not included in any discussion on what was to happen with the band moving forward. And 3, I had no clue anybody was feeling this way. I had no clue that any of this was going on. And in my opinion, receiving this text on a Monday, to me, means that discussions were being had prior to. I would go as far as to say long before I got that. Because that's not the kind of thing you just wake up and think about or have one conversation over. So I would be incredibly surprised to learn that that conversation happened no later than a week before that. I would be surprised to learn that. As of right now, I'm being told that they're just going to drop the Man the Helm name, and they're not certain on whether or not that group of people is even going to pursue a new musical venture with each other. And if I'm being honest with you, I think that they will. I think the biggest thing for me is that I haven't heard anything from anybody but Kevin. These are people that I've created relationships and bonds with over the last 3 to 4 years. One member in particular, whom I've been friends with for 8 years now. Almost 8 years. 7 or 8 years. And nothing from that person. It's just really odd. The last week of my life has arguably been the worst. And this is the leading cause of it. Like, 2 great things happened. Like, I finally got a graphics card. Let me show you guys that really quickly. I finally got a graphics card. 5700 XT, barely used. That's huge. I talked about it in my last video, but I've been desperate for a graphics card for a long time. Like, now I'm finally building one. My performance review at work went great. I got a raise and a bonus, and I've got some more opportunities for advancement in the next year or 2, which is just incredibly exciting. But those 2 things were so hard to enjoy and so hard to even celebrate because my mind just kept going back to, these guys don't give a shit enough about me to reach out to me and say, hey, sorry. Not even like, hey, can we talk? Or hey, like, I give a shit about your opinion. More like, hey, I'm just sorry it ended this way. Nothing. It just sucks. So addressing the title of the video directly, no, I will not be quitting music. Music, in my opinion, is the #1 way to express yourself. The lyrics, the melodies, the music, I think music is just overall incredible. Probably my favorite thing in the world. But for right now, I think I will be taking a hiatus from any of my musical projects. While this does suck, this is a really, really good time, and I do see this as an opportunity to figure out what I want. Because I don't know if I want to pursue music long term. I think I'm always going to have music in my life, but I don't know if that's what I want to do right now. I don't know if I even want to be in a band, at least not right now. I mean, the last week or so has really left a sour taste in my musical mouth, if you will. I'm not quitting music, obviously. I love it. going to pursue it in some fashion at some point. But I will see this as an opportunity to take a step back and really figure out what I want in general, and then what I want musically as well. Cannon and I are working on a musical project of our own. Alex Cole, he is a fraternity brother. He's actually my father in the fraternity, and a longtime friend I've had for probably, that's 10 years now. Yeah, I've been friends with him for about a decade. He and I have been discussing working on some musical things down the road once we both have the proper setups to do so. I don't know. I have so much more time and opportunity now to really think about what I want. Am I going to pick up that guitar back there and actually learn how to play and have a solo project? Who knows? I don't know. But I'm going to take this time, however long it may be, I'm going to say indefinitely, to think about what I really want to do, what I want to make my main priority, and if music falls within that right now. So in short, while this has been a pretty shitty experience, I see it as an opportunity. I see it as the cliche of one door being closed and X amount of doors opening, but quite frankly, I think that fits this pretty well. I think there's more to the story. If that's a story you guys are interested in hearing, please let me know. I don't want to get into too many details right now, or really at all, only because I'm not trying to air out any of anyone's dirty laundry. To be honest with you, just don't really know what else to say about it. If you want to hear the entire story of Man the Helm, how it got started, the direction it took, because I didn't get the chance to really talk a lot about it on the channel, and if I did, it was pretty brief. I can tell that story and make that its own video. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments down below. But in terms of the band ending, that's pretty much all I have to say about it at this point. So I want to say thank you guys so much for everyone who supported me as a vocalist, supported me as a musician, who supported the band, who came out to shows, who streamed our music, who checked out our music video, who bought merch, who left a comment or a like or a share on a picture on Facebook or Instagram or really anything. All the photographers that took such incredible photos of us, the videographers, mainly Michael Randman, I appreciate you, dude. You did so much for the band. Such a great dude, so I really appreciate it. I'm gonna leave Michael's information down below if you guys are interested in getting any photography or videography work done. Michael is the dude if you're in, you know, the Franklin County, St. Louis County-ish area. Just thank you guys so much if you supported Man the Helm or me as a musician in any fashion. And yeah, for my close friends and family, I felt an overwhelming amount of support over the last 3 to 4 years as a musician, and you guys made me feel like a legit rock star, and that's pretty fucking awesome. So thank you guys so much. It sucks that this has to end, especially this way, but this is just the end of a chapter. I've got plenty of book left to write. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Please, if you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, drop me a comment, say anything at all. You can comment whatever you want. Just comment something for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Share the video if you enjoyed it with your friends, family, dog, cat, mouse, bird, grandma, whatever. Share it with somebody. I would really appreciate it. And I promise you, the next video is going to be so much cooler, so much better, so much more fun. The last couple of videos have been, for lack of a better way to put it, kind of negative, but unfortunately that's just the way that my life has been going lately, and I'm trying to make this an accurate representation of my life for you all to view. So stay tuned for next week's video. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of cool things planned. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.